Hello, everybody. Tim here with a quick review for the new movie directed by Marc Webb, Gifted. Now, Marc Webb is the director of 500 Days of Summer, and then he went and did The Amazing Spider Man and The Amazing Spider Man 2. And now he's back to his indie roots doing a small movie like this. And he's got Chris Evans in it, Octavia Spencer, Jenny Slate, McKenna Grace, I believe is the girl's name. And basically, what this movie is Chris Evans plays a guy named Frank. He is the guardian of his niece, Mary, who's basically a genius. Her mother was a math genius, and now that's kind of gone on to her. He takes care of her after her mother passes away. And his mother then, so her grandmother, comes and tries to take the girl away, and there's a custody battle. So it's all very predictable, and you can kind of see how the movie's going to go while you know what's going to happen before it happens. But that did not stop me from enjoying this movie. I actually really liked this one. Like I said, it's pretty paint by the numbers, but it's cute. It's got a lot of heart. It's got great performances from Chris Evans, Octavia Spencer. Basically, everybody in the cast fills their role really well. There wasn't a performance that I thought was bad or that singled out. I thought the little girl who played Mary was fantastic. There are a couple pretty emotionally devastating scenes that she has to do, and I thought she was great in all of those sequences. But the real star for me here is Marc Webb. I've actually been a really big fan of Marc Webb for a while now, ever since 500 Days of Summer. And I was really excited when he did The Amazing Spider Man. I'm actually a big fan of that first Amazing Spider Man movie. The second one's a pile of garbage, but I don't blame him for that. I blame the studio for that. He did the best he could with what he was given. And I think this is really where he shines strong. I don't think he needs to go back to those big budget movies. I believe this movie cost maybe. I'd be surprised if it cost more than $5 million to make. But I think if he gets a movie like last week's, like Going in Style, which cost probably $40 to make. Like if he gets a movie like that, like a smaller movie, but still like has a decent sized budget, he could have a big career ahead of him in this type of genre. So he's the real star of the movie here for me. But all around, like I said, it is paint by the numbers. You're going to know what's going to happen before it happens. But it's still very enjoyable. I highly recommend this one. I would say, yeah, go out, see it right away. It's a really, really enjoyable, it's a good, feel good movie. That I think everyone will get something out of it. So anyway, guys, those are my quick thoughts on Gifted. So if you like this video, click like, hit subscribe. I'm gonna throw another review up there for Going in Style since I mentioned it in this review. So check out my review for that and subscribe. And until next time, guys, have a good one.